Show you what I got going on here. I have a Deus 2 with the 9-inch, the Legend with the LG24, and the Bounty Hunter with the 8-inch concentric coil on it. And I'm going to mask these coins here. I'm going to elevate that iron about a ½ inch above these coins here. I have a hairpin and I have a nail. There's a silver quarter, a clad dime, and a silver half dime, a Canadian half dime, like 1890 something Canadian half dime, a small silver coin there. This is really going to be an eye-opener for you guys. So I'll just turn the Deus 2 on here first. And a lot of people have this unfounded confidence with their detector, and anybody can test their machines on bench tests. Once you get these machines out into the real world, it's way different from testing, right? So I'm just going to show you just some stock programs here, right? Just what are the stock programs how are they gonna perform here with the Deus 2? This is version 1.1 here. Right. So I'm gonna try the dime first. I'll use the Deus like this. I don't need the shaft or anything like that. Right. Right. Dime there. See? 89. Now I'll take this hairpin and I'll just put it right above it. Right, I'm in general program, stock general program, right? It's gonna hit it this way. All detectors, all metal detectors have this same common trait, that the metal detectors will hit the target going this way, swinging perpendicular over the target. Once you start swinging over the barrel on an elongated piece of iron, that's when detectors get shut down. Some detectors work really good in iron. Some detectors work really good in the water. Some detectors work really good for depth. Some detectors work really good for separation. Some detectors work good on small iron, or some programs might work better on big iron, if you're around big iron. Some detectors you can swing fast. Some detectors you can only swing slow, right? Some detectors weigh 5 pounds. Some detectors weigh 1.5 pounds, right? Right. So, sensitive program. Yeah, it's going to hit it that way, right? Sensitive program here. See, watch. Oh. Right. Iron. Just a little hairpin right there, right? It shuts it down. Right. Sensitive program. Sensitive full tones program. It's clicking a little bit there. But see, with the sensitive full tones program, listen to what this iron sounds like, right? Watch, listen to it. Now I'll put this coin right next to it, watch. Smack it right out. But once you elevate, now watch, I'll connect these two together, right? Pretty much most detectors will hit this target if they're touching each other, because they're conductive, right? Once you have those two different conductive metals touching each other, that's one conductive target right there, because they're conductive, they're touching each other, right? Once you elevate that like a millimeter, watch, I'll go like this. I'll take this leaf right here and I'll just watch. Oh, starting to, but you know, I'll take this, elevate it 1/2 inch, shuts it down. Just shuts it down, man. I'm talking, will it do the smaller, the silver coin? No, it won't. Let's try the quarter. Let's see what the quarter does, right? Silver quarter, smashing it out. Oh yeah, it's hitting it. It's hitting it. It's hitting it. Now I'll put this other iron right here. Nothing. I'll even go to fast program here. Nothing. Right? Nothing. This is a fast program. Right? Take this iron out. Take this off here. Right, I'm swinging down the barrel on both of those irons there, so it's really tough target right here, really tough target. But once you swing this way, all detectors will hit that target, man. I'm telling you. I've been detecting for 30 freaking years, man. Deep high connector program. All right. We'll take this iron out right here. It's doing good there. But this is a quarter too. I'll take that quarter out and I'll put that dime, just a clad dime in there, right there. Just watch this. Nothing. Nothing shuts it down. Right. There's no way. So it's definitely not going to do the half-dime test on there, right? It just ain't going to happen. So I'll do the same test with the Nokta Legend here. You see the friggin' bounty hunter, right? It's pretty surprising. So I'll take this iron out of here first. First I'll hit the coin, the dime. 45, 46. I'll put that hairpin above it. I'm in 15 kilohertz. 15 kilohertz. I'll go to 40 kilohertz here. Right. Nothing. My tone breaks at 11. Recovery speed's 10. Field program. Even if I was in park program, it's still just not going to hit it. Right. There's just no way. I'll put this iron right here. There's no way. Let's see if it does the quarter. Let's see if it does the quarter. The silver quarter here. Replace that with the silver quarter right here. No. No. There's just no way. It'll hit it this way. Like I said, all detectors will hit it that way. Right? That's why you want to have your iron on. So if when I hear an iron tone on targets when I'm out out in the field, I'm gonna rotate on that a little bit. Right? When I rotate on it and I get a target, I'm gonna investigate that a little bit more, right? So, you know, is it gonna hit that half dime? Hell frickin' no, right? If it's not gonna hit a quarter like that, right? I'll take that hairpin off there. It's only a half an inch. I'm only a half an inch above that. Watch. I'll put this like that right there. Right. It'll hit it. But once you start running down the barrel of iron there, some elongated iron, a lot of machines just get shut down. Look at that. See that? Look at that. Just a hairpin right there at the same level, on the same plane as that quarter. Right. Just shuts it down. Right. Just shuts it down, man. I'll try the bounty hunter. The Legend just wants to flip over like this, right? It's just it's so top heavy, right? It just wants to flip over up and down everywhere. So I'll just turn I'll start out with the quarter. Just watch. Right. I'll turn my sensitivity down here. I don't know, about half right here. Watch. Reading up at 25 cents. Quarter right there. Bam! Frickin' smashing it. Smashing it. Still reading up a quarter, man. See, look at that. See? Hasn't been changed. Now I'll take this iron right here. 2 of them. Right. Still reading up a quarter. It's even actually reading up higher now. It's reading up $1. Right. Look at it, see? And it's kind of wobbly here, right? It's not a very durable machine, but you get my point. Now watch this. I'll do the dime, right? I'll do the dime here, the clad dime, the one that the other 2 machines completely failed at. Even with just the hairpin, both the other machines just shut it down. All right. Right. This is the dime right here. Reading up a dime, 10 cents right there. Dime. It went down a little teeny bit. Oh no, it's dime still, dime, right? Dime. Now watch, I'll put this freaking nail at the same plane as that dime. Watch, watch, watch. Right. Now watch what happens when I put this iron here, just the paper clip. Right. Now I'll put the dime back there. Smashing it, just smashing it. Right. It's a concentric coil. Now let's push it to the limits here. Let's see what it'll do. This half dime right here, tiny little coin. Let's compare these two, the size of these two right here. Look how small it is compared to the dime, right? Half dime, Canadian half dime. And I'll just try it. Right, there isn't much to this machine. I don't have anything notched, don't have anything discriminated out. My sensitivity's at half. It's reading up a mid-tone. It's reading up a zinc penny. Right. A zinc penny, right there. It raises that up, right? It raises it up. Now I'm gonna really put it to a test here. No. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna take that dime out of there, that half dime out of there, and see if it bolts. Yeah, that's what I'm freaking talking about right there. Right? So many people. Still smashing it, right? Right. But once you get out in the real world, into the field, and you're wanting to get different targets than this, like small targets, I'll try a little earring here, a small little earring. Small little earring is hitting the earring a little bit, but I'll take this gold here. I'll take a small gold ring here. Take a small gold ring. And I already know those two machines, the Legend will hit this ring here. If I mask it. The Deus 2, just a lot of button pushing to get the Deus 2 to hit it. Still hitting it. Right? I'll take this out of there. Just the hairpin. Right here. Right, just the hairpin. Now watch this. The gold ring, small gold ring. Of course it's gonna hit it this way, right? Oh, it's not. It's not gonna hit it going this way. It rejects it. It's not hitting it very good. But it's a lower frequency machine, you know. The lower frequency machine is gonna operate really good. And it's super simple, man. No freaking messing with anything. Just the sensitivity. That's all you need to be adjusting on that machine. You don't even have to ground balance the machine. It's good for coins, but you know, like I said, once you get machines into the real world, it's all different, man. I want to know how good the machine is when I get over soil into the real conditions. And can I take this bounty hunter in the playground? No. Can I get it underneath the structures? No. Can I take it in the salt water? No. Can I take it in dense iron? Probably not, because it's just a 3-tone machine. But for coin shooting, it's an ideal machine to start with. And the new modern machines, they're just a pain in the ass sometimes. You get them into a hard spot and you spend a lot of time trying to dial it in. Eventually it's just kind of a waste of time having a high-end machine sometimes. Sometimes you just want a simple hunt, and these are the machines to have on those simple hunts if you're just coin shooting. But I'm really not after just coins. You know, the bounty hunter is a lower frequency machine. I think it's 12 kilohertz. I'm not really sure. I don't know what frequency that one runs at. But it's good to have a multi-frequency machine because you can either shoot for coins or you can shoot for gold. So you're not kind of stuck with finding one target. But that was pretty amazing. I'm going to do a couple more tests with the bounty hunter too on some gold, and it doesn't do very well. Gold, you know, it's a lower frequency machine, so, but it is a concentric coil, so the concentric coils have different, it's just a different design, and they operate different in iron. They're just a lot different, and you have to swing them different too. The concentric coils are just different, and they'll just get different targets. But you know, I can do a lot of tests in the test garden here, just test all kinds of stuff for hours and hours and hours, but I really want to be hunting. I want to be metal detecting. That's where you really learn the most. You know, am I going to figure out? The only way for me to figure out if this thing is good in playgrounds is if I take it into playgrounds. The only way I can learn if this machine is going to be good in the hot Jory soil, J-O-R-Y soil, Jory soil. In the Willamette Valley, we have hot soil here. The only way I can know for sure that this thing is going to perform good out in our hot ground, our mineralized fertile ground, is if I take it in that soil. These bench tests mean absolutely nothing. Once you get out into the real world, that's really where you're going to have to make some adjustments. But this machine, there's no adjustments to be made anyway. But you know, the more advanced machines, there's a lot of features on these advanced and newer machines, modern machines, that are really going to have a great effect on your performance. And if you're not dialed in right, you are going to know it. The machine is going to tell you that it's not dialed in, but you have to know what to adjust to stabilize that machine. With this bounty hunter here, you know, when you get it over some hot ground, the lower frequency machines don't really perform that great. You know, the higher frequencies are going to get you through this Jory soil. Just look it up, Jory soil, the Willamette Valley.